Have you ever wondered about the deeper connection between the planets and how they all play a unique role in your life? In today's video, we're diving into the astrology of the solar system, how every planet in our cosmic family has a different influence, and what that means for your birth chart. So let's explore how these celestial bodies interact and how each planet's energy shapes who we are on Earth. Now, before we jump into the specifics, let's take a step back and look at our solar system as a whole. It's easy to get caught up in the zodiac signs and their immediate impacts, but understanding the system as a whole really unlocks some fascinating insights. Each planet is like a character in the story of your life, each bringing something different to the table. First up, the sun, the center of it all. We all know this one, the source of light and energy. But in astrology, it's more than just our sun sign. The sun represents our core essence, our vitality, and the center of our identity. It's the ego, the self, and our purpose. The sun illuminates our life's mission, and wherever it sits in your chart is a key indicator of where you shine brightest. It's the planet of life itself. It's literally what makes everything else possible in our solar system. The moon. Emotions and intuition. Next, we've got the moon. If the sun represents your core, then the moon represents your soul, your emotions, and your intuition. It's how we react to life circumstances, our inner world, and how we nurture ourselves. The moon's placement in your chart tells you a lot about how you find comfort, process emotions, and connect with others on a deeper emotional level. If the sun is the center of your personality, the moon is where you're most vulnerable and authentic. Then there's Mercury. We all think of Mercury as the planet of communication, but it's also how we think, process information, and relate to others intellectually. Mercury controls how we speak, write, and even how we absorb knowledge. It's about learning, curiosity, and the mind's natural adaptability. If you've ever had a conversation with someone and realized they were on the same wavelength, you can thank Mercury for that moment of clarity. Now, let's talk about Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and harmony. Venus influences how we experience relationships, our values around money and aesthetics, and what we find attractive. If you want to understand your love language or your approach to art and beauty, look to Venus in your chart. It's the energy that makes us seek out beauty in the world, whether through relationships, creativity, or material possessions. Then we have Mars, the warrior planet. Mars is all about drive, action, and ambition. It's the force behind our energy, passion, and sometimes aggression. This planet shows us how we fight for what we want and where our assertiveness lies. When Mars is activated in your chart, it's like a spark of motivation. It's the courage to go after what you truly desire, no matter the obstacles. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, optimism, and growth. It's often called the greater benefic because it brings luck, good fortune, and opportunities for growth. Wherever Jupiter is in your chart is where you experience abundance and where you're likely to find success through expansion. It's also about higher learning, philosophy, and broadening your worldview, whether through travel, education, or spiritual awakening. Saturn is the taskmaster of the solar system. It's all about structure, discipline, and lessons. Where Saturn sits in your chart is where you'll find responsibility, challenges, and the need to build something solid over time. While it may feel tough, Saturn is ultimately trying to teach you how to grow and evolve through hard work, perseverance, and self-discipline. Uranus is the planet of change, innovation, and rebellion. It's the spark of originality that helps us break free from the norm. Uranus pushes for transformation and asks us to think outside the box. Its placement in your chart shows where you may experience sudden changes or where you feel called to bring unconventional ideas to life. It's not always easy, but it's the planet that moves us forward into new paradigms. Next is Neptune. This one's about dreams, imagination, and illusion. Neptune governs the realm of the unconscious, where creativity and spirituality flourish. It's the planet that helps you tap into your higher self, but it can also blur the lines between reality and fantasy. If you've ever felt pulled toward mysticism or artistic expression, Neptune is likely working its magic in your chart. Finally, we have Pluto, the planet of transformation, power, and rebirth. Pluto deals with deep, transformative energy. It's about digging into the subconscious, facing our shadows, and emerging renewed. While Pluto's energy can be intense, it's also the planet of evolution. It's where we experience profound personal change and where we confront the things that hold us back from our true power. So, as you can see, each planet plays a unique role in shaping who we are, both on a personal level and in the context of the larger cosmos. Understanding the influence of the solar system in astrology can give you a much more holistic view of yourself. The planets are like a cosmic family, each one contributing to the bigger picture of your life and experiences. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the solar system's role in astrology, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment below. Let me know which planet's energy resonates with you the most. Until next time, remember, the universe is always on your side.